Hey Leo, what's up? Welcome to your March reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you, and I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of March. See what you need to look out for, overall what you can expect or what's coming towards you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, let's get into this reading. We're going to see what you need to know. What's coming towards you, Aries? Interesting stuff. We have the crumbling. We have boundaries. We have no. And we have warrior woman. So, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Unbound. Releasing soul contracts, soul patterns, and past lives. This is some deep shit going on for you, Leo. So, what are you clinging on to, Leo? There's something here that you're clinging on to. And in March, you are being urged to let that shit go. These doors are trying to open up for you, and it's like you're resisting or you're making excuses as to why you can't walk through this door or why you're not ready to. But if you weren't ready, then the doors wouldn't be unlocked and ready for you to walk through them. What are you clinging on to? There's something here during this time that you are asked to let go. Maybe you're needing to, with boundaries, where do you need to establish better boundaries? Some of you, that's something that you're getting better at, or you are recognizing needing some changes or adjustments. You're needing to get better at saying no. You could be telling somebody no this month, or you need to say no, or you're needing to really be firm with your boundaries. And maybe the reason why you haven't is because you're clinging on to some sort of belief that if you were to set those boundaries, that it would make people run away, or it would somehow disrupt your life or have a negative impact by you saying no or by you putting your foot down. You're worried that it's going to have like lasting effects, or it's going to blow up in your face. And so I'm seeing with Warrior Woman, you're needing to answer your deepest calling. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? Spirit says no. With the no card, to have you answered your deepest calling? No. Because for some reason, you've been afraid to. And so March is helping you answer that calling. March is helping you take the first step through these doors. As scary as it is, it's even when we look at Warrior Woman, she's kind of hiding behind her blade, behind her sword. Don't hide behind the truth, Leo. The truth is right there. You may need to deliver the truth. You might need to express this truth. You might be needing to tell someone, no, go to hell. Just kidding, you know, go to hell, or hell no, you know. Especially dealing with other people. No, you can't touch me. Or like, you know, have you ever had, I've had this happen where people go to reach out to touch my hair. It's like, don't you fucking touch my hair. Don't you dare. Well, I'm not a dog. Like, don't you get your paws off, you know? So even when we look at these hands, there's like these, this card, there's all these hands reaching out at you. Energetically, people might be really pulling out your energy right now. Oh my gosh. So that's where you are needing to really get strong, lean into that backbone of yours. I know you got it. You got it. And it's really, it's time that you really start living truthfully and authentically to who you are, what you need, without any shame or guilt or worry about how others might feel by you doing what's best for you. So you got to put yourself first, boo. All right? Without worrying about how it might affect other people or how it might make other people feel. Well, if I set this boundary, or if I tell this person no, how are they going to feel? They might get mad at me, or they might, I might upset them. I might hurt their feelings. That's not in your hands. It's not in your control. It's not your job to worry about how other people are feeling or how other people are going to react by you saying no or by postponing or So I see that's something that you're working through freeing yourself from in March. It's pretty intense stuff, I ain't gonna lie. But you're transforming, deep healing. It's deep, it's powerful, it's crazy. What are you clinging on to? Let's clarify that. What is Leo still clinging on to What is Leo clinging on to in March? What's Leo clinging on to? What's the crumbling about for Leo? We have the owl, we have the zebra, and we also have the fox at the bottom. The fox does talk about your relationships and your commitments and obligations. And it's interesting because when the zebra came out in the reverse. I don't read the animal cards in the reverse, but they do have, you know, positive sides and negative sides. And I would say with the zebra kind of falling out in the reverse, and this is clarifying, what are you clinging on to? You're staying in some sort of comfort zone, or you're staying in a place that you've outgrown. The zebra is a card of expansion. The zebra is a card of taking that leap of faith, pushing yourself through the unknown, the uncertainty, letting your intuition lead and guide you, right? We see in this card, third eye is highlighted here. That being paired with the owl talks about the intuitive abilities, following your inner guidance, following the signs, following your gut, following that compass that you have. And so that's something that you have been kind of resisting, I would say, as we're clarifying this card. What are you clinging on to? You are like clinging on to outdated ways, when really your intuition is guiding you towards this new path, towards walking through this door that's open, that's available to you. And what you're clinging on to is the old, the known versus the unknown. You're staying in your comfort zone. March, we're heading into eclipse energy. End of March is when we have the lunar eclipse in Libra. All right? If you got any Libra placements or Aries placements, you're going to be feeling it even more. But it doesn't matter. The whole collective's going to be feeling it. And eclipse wants us to really transform our lives and take chances. So, you know, you're getting closer to walking through this door, and it's recommended that you do so. If this is entering a new relationship, if this is entering some form of new commitment, boundaries are very important. All right? Doesn't matter how much you may care for these people or you may love these people, right? How much you will want to give and provide and, you know, all that shit. You still need to have healthy boundaries in healthy relationships. It's important. It's inevitable. You need to really lock it down. Hold on. Let's see what's underneath. I can't even... There we go. It's funny because the turtle is underneath the fox. Those cards are really stuck together. It's a process. Slow and steady, y'all. Slow and steady. All right? Take your time. I think that's also recommended here with the gazelle to the turtle. It's important you don't rush through this process. Okay? But so, before I pull any more animal cards, what are you needing to say no to? There's something that Spirit is saying no, or like you're saying no. What's that about? Tell me about no for Leo. Tell me about no. What is no about? We have the Three of Wands. It's towards some sort of plan about the future that you may not feel fully invested, or you're wondering what else is out there. You're looking at other options, other paths that are available to you. You wanting to keep your options open, or it's recommended. King of Wands, how about no? What is Leo saying no to? No, there's another way. Oh my god, look, this Ace of Wands flipped itself in the reverse. So you could be saying no to yourself. You might be telling yourself no before you even give the opportunity a chance to grow, before you even give the opportunity to experience. You might be just saying like, oh no, that's not going to happen, so I'm just not even going to give it a chance, right? You might be telling yourself, you know, you see these doors that are opening and your spirit says like, walk through, Leo, give this a chance, you will love this. But you're saying like, oh no, I can't do that. Last time I walked through doors like that, this happened, that happened. Oh my god, I don't want to go through that again. So I'm just not even gonna do it. Nope, la, right? You might be this might be self-imposed, where you're holding yourself back, holding yourself hostage, saying like, nope, that can't happen. King of Wands to the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is indicating that this is like a self-imposed block. Ace of Pentacles, Hangman, and the King of Cups. Yeah, like Leo, you have something coming in, but you're not really taking any action. You're just observing it, you're sitting on it, you're thinking about it. You are trying to see if there's another way, or again, trying to just keep options open, trying to figure out how you feel about this offer, about this person, about this place, this thing, but not much action. There's a lot of contemplation, there's a lot of reflection and feeling, but when it comes to action that you're taking, it's pretty slow. Knight of Pentacles, and then even the Five of Wands. I'm seeing that even if you are trying to move forward, there's a lot of like back and forth, or there's resistance, or again, it's just like whole clinging on. All right, so there are a few blocks I'm kind of seeing that are getting in the way. What else can you tell us about no? Let me use my animal cards to actually clarify this now. Talking about no for Leo. Why is no out for Leo? Maybe there's just a delay, right? That Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands reverse, could be just a delay, but you know what? It's not. The only delay is yourself. You're the one delaying. That's what I'm seeing here, because clarifying no, we have the starfish to the fox. So the fox, again, is about your commitments. It's about your relationships, your dealings with other people. The fox is the energy of being able to be adaptable, very easygoing, goes with the flow, very quick, very witty, very optimistic. It's a very fun, positive energy. But then we have the starfish, and the starfish is more of an energy of feeling doubtful, feeling insecure, feeling vulnerable, feeling exposed. And like all insecurities are out in the open. And so again, there's like relationships or people that you're dealing with that are bringing these things within you up and out to the surface. And so it's like you're trying to protect yourself in a way from being harmed or ending up in a situation that like blows up in your face. But a lot of this is just in your head. Or let's see, peacock, tarantula, and the whale. You know, I would say you're judging something too harshly. You're judging something or someone way too harsh, or even yourself. You're judging way too harsh. You're looking at the surface, and Spirit is wanting you to dive deep. Because, oh my God, look. So we have the whale, the butterfly. I didn't even notice the butterfly, and the golden egg. There's much more. It's kind of like an avocado on the outside. On the outside, you just see this kind of like green round thing, but on the inside you cut it open and it's this like beautiful pure fruit of yummy goodness, and it's like you don't know what's on the inside. You're just jumping to conclusions, or you're just assuming, making assumptions, when Spirit is wanting you to pull back those layers and dive deeper. But that is something that requires you to push through those barriers, those blocks, those walls that you've been putting up, that you've been afraid of exploring. Are you going to live your life in fear? Some of you, you're with the peacock, it's like you're worried about how you're going to be perceived, or you're worried about how others are going to see you or judge you or look at you. Yeah, it's like you don't want to be appeared as like foolish, or yeah, like there's a bit of shyness I'm getting from somebody. And typically the King of Wands, he's not shy. He's confident. He's outgoing. He's very outspoken. He's confident. He believes in himself. He takes action. But it's like, yeah, there's just some insecurities being brought up. Eclipse season's doing that. Eclipse season is helping you work through that energy so that you can break free from those limitations. So what's this deep calling that you have? Your soul is calling you. There's this deep calling that you have, Leo, that you are being pushed towards in March. I feel like this deep calling is about expansion. It's about exploring. It's about being adventurous. It's about taking risks, having fun, and living your life, experiencing life, right? That's why we're here on Earth, having this human experience. So, you know, let's see what this calling's all about. What's going on for Leo in March? What is this calling for Leo? Answer the call. Hermit and the Six of Wands. Wow. Four of Cups is at the bottom. We're going to pull more cards, but there's fear when it comes to rejection. There's fear when it comes to other people's opinions. I'm picking up on an energy that's really worried of what others think of them, or is very consumed with wanting to be liked or accepted, right? And so with the Six of Wands to the Hermit, you're like searching for places or people where you feel like you are seen, where you are belonging, like where you're part of something. And so some of you feel like you haven't been getting the recognition that you deserve. Even with that Four of Cups and then Strength. Like you be out here giving your love, your support to other people. But then when the roles are reversed, Four of Cups, where is that energy when you need it the most? When you need that love the most? When you need that support the most? So you might be feeling like there's a bit of an imbalance. Libra full moon eclipse is going to be balancing the scales, or it's going to help us, or it's going to bring opportunities to help us realign those scales, to balance out those scales. They'll give us opportunities. This comes down to us if we're going to take them, if you're going to take them, right? So there's this inner voice that you have that you might not be listening to, but it's about some sort of action you got to take towards building something better, stronger, healthier, long-lasting. Six of Wands, it is a card of success. It is a card of victory. It is a card of recognition. It is a card that says that where you put your energy, you will succeed, you will flourish, and you're going to do great. And there's a lot of support and acknowledgement. Hermit, though, this is more of like a self-imposed, like, reflection, introspection, solo dolo, like, so this is where you need to validate yourself. This is where you're needing to really like give yourself that acknowledgement. Look at yourself in the mirror, compliment yourself, look in the mirror, tell yourself that you love yourself, like give those affirmations. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent, you are strong, like affirm yourself. This is a message that came through for Capricorn yesterday, I think. You're needing to affirm yourself. You're needing to really give yourself that acknowledgement and that appreciation, because some of y'all are out here, you're not giving that to yourself and you're looking for it external, for other people to give that to you, and it's always something that's like fleeting, or it's like filling the void, but really you have that already within, and all you got to do is give it to yourself. And when you give it to yourself, the energy that you put into yourself, it gets reflected back into your external reality. What you put out comes back, right? So when you put that energy towards yourself, I'm telling you, you will be a magnet and you will attract that same vibration all around you from many external sources. But the most important one is from within. And so that's something that you might be working through, or this is part of this calling. So how can you acknowledge yourself, give yourself the recognition that maybe you didn't receive throughout your life, growing up, or in certain relationships, or even in your current relationship? How can you give yourself that validation? How can you give yourself that reassurance, that strength, that love, that belief? Damn, this is deep, Leo. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, damn. Whoop. Did y'all see that? It just flipped itself out. World reverse. There's some incomplete cycles. There's some unfinished business that needs some tidying up. Let's see. This is the energy of Saturn, by the way. Got a little Saturn symbol over here. Saturn never denies and always delivers, but sometimes there's delays. You will get all that you want, all that you desire to have, all that is for your highest good. You will have it. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. But there's some lessons here that you're working through in March that need a little bit of some tweaks. The moon, and that full moon in Libra is helping you work through this. Pisces also coming through. Virgo and Pisces out here. You're needing to do some integration, I'm seeing. There's something you're needing to integrate from past relationships, even current relationships, even the relationship you have with yourself. But this is about how you take action moving forwards. There's something you're needing to integrate here. Let's see. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and Strength. How do you, okay, again, this is about how do you empower yourself? What actions do you need to take or need to start taking that make you feel confident, that make you feel empowered, that make you feel blessed, that make you feel full, where your cup is full, regardless of who or what is in your life, who comes, who goes, right? How can you constantly refill that cup of yours? How can you sustain yourself, right? How can you keep yourself going? Because with that Chariot, this isn't a car. They're not filling this car up with gas. No, there's these freaking animals, right? A lot of energy that's required to move forwards in this direction. And you're like, well, where the fuck am I going with the moon, right? It's a confusing time. You're like, where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I in my life? I'm lost. I'm confused. I don't fucking know. I'm just searching. What am I searching for? I don't fucking know. It's a confusing time. So this is where it's like you got to go inwards. All right? Let's see. You're feeling some of you're really needing to like, hold on. We have the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. This is some stuff going on internally here that it's like this push-pull because you've gone through a lot of painful experiences. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. You've gone through a lot of loss. You've gone through a lot of betrayal. You've gone through a lot of hurt. You've gone through a lot of disrespect. It's been rough. It's been rocky. There's been lots of lows. And then we're seeing here with the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, this is where you have new energy, new paths, new opportunities for you to have all that you think you like, have all that you like missed out on, but it's like you didn't even miss out on it, but like that's the way it's coming through. It's like things that maybe didn't, where you experienced the loss in your past, you have new opportunities to come in that will give you that and more, right? You've gone through some endings even recently, or even in March you might be going through some of these endings, but so there's also all these new things coming in, but like there's this struggle of like taking that step forwards. And so it requires just a lot of strength. I see you stepping forwards anyways. I do. Whoever I'm speaking to, you will, and you are. It's just a little tricky at times, or it's a little, couple steps forwards, couple steps back. There's just because there's some unwritten. You're rewriting some things is basically what's happening. Let's keep going. What else is going on for Leo in March? We have the Lovers. Okay. 4 of Cups is at the bottom. Seriously, there's some relationships in your life, or there's a relationship or multiple, but with the Lovers coming out here, this is indicating, look, first of all, a choice. It does talk about a decision, crossroads, choices, options, other people, your soulmates, etc. But this is bringing a light towards some of the relationships in your life, and you're like, well, where are we going? Where is this headed? What are we doing? What do we want? What do you want? What do I want? What are the intentions behind this connection? And that's something you got to decide. That's something that you need to get clarity on. That's something that you need to discuss. We have the 4 of Cups underneath. So again, kind of going back to some of these people that might be in your life where you're feeling like you're not being seen or heard or supported, or there could be unrequited energy, or you're experiencing some form of rejection, or there's this part of you that's feeling rejected by others, all right? And where you're feeling that rejection is giving you an opportunity to heal. Wow, 3 of Cups underneath. To heal some sort of part within you. Okay, but this is all a choice, right? This is where you decide, because fate lies in your hands. But so the places where you're experiencing some form of rejection is giving you some sort of door, some sort of opening for you to heal that part of yourself. King of Cups as well underneath the 3 of Cups. To bring in more peace, love, harmony. And to also not take things as personal, too, because other people's actions really have to do with how they treat themselves, how they feel about themselves, and rarely does it have to do with you. It's rarely personal. So I don't know, Leo. It's a very deep, introspective month for you. I'm seeing like you have an opportunity coming, and this could be going back to like the crumbling to the no card. It's like you could be telling yourself no before you even give something a chance, right? Because we have the Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Cups. It looks like, wow, like this looks like a beautiful opportunity to bring in a lot of fun, a lot of joy, a lot of excitement, some sort of invitation. But with that Four of Cups, it's like, don't sleep on it. All right, it was the Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. There's something you're sleeping on, or there's something you're ignoring or doubting, or, you know, someone's like offering something to you, and you're like not wanting to even look at it because there's that fear that's just like, oh no, I'm going to get disappointed, or, you know, things like that. But it's showing that whatever this is would make you very happy. I'm going to pull you a Moonology card and see, because we had that new moon in Leo on like the 9th, 10th, 11th, give or take. So I'm curious what this new moon in Leo will be activating for you. Oh wait, did I say new moon in Leo? Sorry. New moon in Pisces. What is this new moon in Pisces activating for Leo? What is this new moon in Pisces activating for Leo in the month of March? What's this new moon in Pisces activating for Leo, or in Leo's life? What's being activated for Leo with this new moon? Oh, okay. Wow. Let's see. Oh my God, y'all gave me so much. So first of all, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, which we had that full moon in Libra eclipse end of March the 25th, okay? So there's a win-win outcome. This new moon / full moon happening this month is bringing a positive outcome, all right? A win-win. There's no loss here for you, Leo. There's no loss. You're not missing out on anything. You have nothing left to lose. Nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Then we have new moon in Taurus. Okay, so this is preparing, because right now we're in Pisces season, then we have Aries season, and then we have Taurus season. So that's 3 seasons, all right? That's 3 zodiac months. So this is preparing some sort of new cycle that's playing out for the next like 3 months or so. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. All right, so what you can expect to be activated around this new moon in Pisces is increase in your money, increase in your abundance, increase in your pleasure and your enjoyment. What do you do for your enjoyment? What do you do for fun? What do you do that brings you happiness? We have full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? So obviously we can see this has been pretty rocky. This has been pretty tough. There's a lot of deep healing, a lot of deep transformation taking place. But the good news is this cycle is almost over, okay? One last push, baby. One last push. Just keep going. We have, oh my God, there we go. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Here you go, Leo. Meditate and contemplate. This is a sign for you to really go inwards, take some time up for yourself, do a little bit of thinking, a little bit of reflecting, just listen to that inner voice. And then a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Hallelujah. Beautiful vibes, beautiful energy. All right, this personal issue that you've been dealing with, because it has been, like, that's literally been this reading. I'm like, it seems like it's internal. It seems like this is like self-imposed. Like you're the one putting yourself here. Looks like you are finding the key to unblock whatever this is, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna leave your reading here. I really hope that this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you in your next reading, Leo. Bye.